Yo, what up? This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go. Today, I got a special guest in the building. Um, man, I think I've been knowing you probably since like '04. So just to see like all your transitions as an artist from like just beginning and doing tattoos, and now like you said today, doing a whole damn mural.
Mm.
Like just your progression, man, has been amazing and it's so inspiring. Can you introduce the people to yourself?
Yeah, my name is Ceaux. People call me Ceaux Young. I'm a New Orleans native, born and raised. I'm a visual artist. I'm a music producer and newly video director. So if it involves the creative process, somehow I like to be involved with it.
And man, it seemed like you don't stop. Like, how do you keep going? Because I know a lot of the creatives that I've been talking to lately, like they've been saying how they don't feel inspired or they feel stuck. But with you, man, I don't think personally I've ever seen you hit a point like that.
I don't think it'll happen either because it's like I'm I'm driven by progress. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the way some people look at things as finished. I look at it as okay, now that is allowing me to do this. You know what I'm saying? I just like finish lines. I look at it like beginning lines to something else. And free
Yeah,
up more time to do something else because it's like I be having so many ideas. I just be trying to get everything out, even if it's. I'm trying to answer this. It's like you know how you'll have an idea, you'll rethink it, and by the time you get to the third one, you'll probably start there.
yeah,
I don't. I do one. Whatever I think second, I do that one next. Even if I have 7 ideas, I'ma always start the first idea. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep because I don't ever look at it as a bad idea. It might be bad timing, but I'm always start it just to get it moving. And even if I gotta come back in 2 weeks and just work on it again, it's like I'm gonna get the ideas out.
yeah. And it's funny you say that because I remember when I first bought my keyboard and you made some beats on it. You made like 3 beats in like 15 minutes. And that shit blew my mind. But it's funny, like I started to kind of like work like that myself. Like when I moved out here, I would be making beats and start on one beat. And then once I feel like I did what I could on that one, just jump to the next one. And then I may jump back to that one like a little later. And people used to think that shit was weird. Like they didn't understand that shit.
Cause it's
And now
the
what you was
reason
gonna say?
I thought about that recently is like I I have times that I feel like creating something, like working on something new, and there's times where I wanna just continue something. It be spaces where I really feel if I'm inspired to do something, I'll never use that time on working on something that I already started. So I use the inspiration time to start something new because I feel like once the idea is out, anytime I could just jump back on it anytime. Anytime I'm free, I could just go because the idea is set. I'm just building off it from there. So I don't use my new energy to keep working on something. I just start something new.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then kind of prioritize what needs to be done first. If I feel like this, it's just I just direct the energy where I think it should go instead of just finish, and then start over and then finish. Like
Yeah. So when do you know that you are done with something?
um when my deadline is there. If it's other people projects, I kind of just work on it the whole time. But if it's something I'm just doing for myself, like whenever I could walk away from it and just be like, okay, I could add something else, but I don't need to. You know,
Yeah,
I look at it in my head. If it's full enough that I could just step away from it, then I just sign it and just let it go.
that's what's up.
Mm.
And like as we talking to something else that I thought about was just like you know, to me, it seemed like you never really seek validation with your art. And I used to feel like that. And I really feel like school kind of tainted that for me. Like just going to school and, you know, doing the whole engineering program and shit. It was almost like this way, meaning the, you know, the people that are teaching, this way is the only way that it can be done. And if you do it any other way, it's not right. And I had to like reprogram myself to like not see things that way. But you know, having that done in repetition, it always made me like seek the validation of maybe not even a professor, but like just people in general with my art, you know. And I guess what I'm trying to ask you is like, what keeps you from doing that?
It's like, like as crazy as this may sound, like my partners and my family, like my cousins, like you know a lot of New Orleans niggas, so
Yeah.
like niggas don't give you props like that because they don't want like fuck you up or make you big headed or something.
Yeah.
Somebody can love what you do, they'll never tell you, but away from you, they repping it. You can't fuck with my partner, this and that, but they're not gonna show you. So I grew up not getting it like that. Like a stranger would show me love for something. So it's like I just felt like if I'm working and if nobody telling me that my shit is whack, then it's just cool. But nobody never be like, none of my people ever be like, nigga, that shit cool, this and that. Like I just
That's real though. That's real.
That's crazy though. It just I don't even. That's crazy. I rarely even think about stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think about it just because I try to think back to when I first started with almost anything I'm doing. Like even with this podcast, I always think about when I first started this, how was I feeling? What was I into? What was I doing? And I think that's why I've been so consistent with this shit is because I don't give a fuck. Like I just
That's what it is though. Cause it's like as long as you comfortable, as long as you feeling you making a solid move based on how you feel, then right or wrong is just how you feel. Like imagine if you tried to do something different or try to fit in the mold and that didn't work. Now you just fucked up 2 times.
right.
You just fucked up being your regular self. Man. That was the case, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like as long as you comfortable, it's just like, you know, you gonna attract what relate to you. And as long as you building off that, it's like you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I had to learn that once I started maturing and shit. I didn't really know that shit, you know, being young and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shit is it's a trip. Like I said, just seeing where you at now, because I'm curious to know, like, how do you balance being a parent with everything that you're doing with the art and stuff?
Like being a parent is hard, dog. like me and Chantel, we talk about that all the time. Like, you know, it's just even realizing that you have, you know, a number of children, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, you know, it's just like it's not like you grew up. Like I feel like we don't respect our parents enough for the stuff that they did for us. Like, cause we didn't know, we don't have no clue like the sacrifices they made to keep us moving right. But now we here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
yeah,
Like we just do it. Like it's a responsibility now, but it's just like it's like parenting ain't something you could consider. Like if I didn't want to go to work today, I could be like, I'm not coming to this and that. But you not when you're a parent, you in it like every day. As soon as somebody, you know, cry and say something, you gotta be there. You know? It's a non-stop job.
yeah. Has it been challenging to like balance the work and parenting?
It is emotionally for me, you
Yeah,
know, because I'm there in the morning and I take breaks in the evening. Like I be trying to take breaks in the daytime while they still woke instead of working all day and get home. Then everybody sleep, I'm up.
yeah,
And when they get up, I'm sleep, I'm gone back to work. So that's the thing. I just try to at least take a break enough so I can see him and eat with him or chill with him, while everybody home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just small stuff like that. Just even if we take a break and just go eat, like instead of me eating here, I just go eat at home or we'll go and get pizza or something, like, just enough to just kind of make the time work.
Yeah. What medium are you most inspired to be working in right now?
I honestly haven't even started yet. I've been like molding stuff.
Okay.
I'm just it's I'm ready to see more like 3D pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I'm kind of gearing towards right now.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what's up, man.
Sculptures, jewelry. Like I just want to put my hands on everything because I never know what I'd be good at. So I just want to try everything.
Did you see yourself doing all this in '04?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just thought I would have been like the best tattoo artist. That's all I was like. Like that's what I was locked in on. Like I just wanted to be the best tattoo artist.
Yeah.
And now that's the thing. Like I probably care about the least, to be honest. Like
That's funny. And like you really remind me of Mr. Cartoon, just to be honest with you. Like I heard him speak out here at an event,
mm-hmm.
but like just seeing where he started and like how he like just doing everything. Like it don't even seem like the tattoos. And remember, he was the man with the tattoos.
I know.
So that's dope.
Because it's like tattooing is just so personal and it's so one at a time. Like it's so limited.
Yeah.
Like if I make a product and I could produce 1,000 of those products and sell all of them at the same time, you'll never be able to do that with tattooing, no matter how much you charge.
Yeah. How do you feel like all this coronavirus stuff is gonna affect like the tattoo game? Because it is close proximity and all that. Like, what do you think is gonna happen with that?
I just think I told people even when this calmed down, like I'm gonna be masked up like a nail tech. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's just protocol now.
Yeah.
We used to, like bloodborne pathogens and all that, so we know how to react and not be cross contaminated. But it's different when it's airborne. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody sneeze or some shit like that.
Yeah. No, for real.
Yeah, the same precautions, would just be masked up though.
Yeah. Shit, man. Something I like to ask all my guests is what advice would you give to your younger self? Like just something that you learned on your journey.
If you really serious about it, plan for it. Be patient. Like don't treat something that you really passionate about like a quick lick. Like it's something that's just gonna happen. Like if you know you're gonna be doing it, ain't no rush to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Follow the steps, make everything official, and get comfortable if you know you're gonna stick with it.
That's real. And I got one more for you because I just thought of this one as I was talking to you. But man, what advice do you have for any creatives right now? And that's for at any stage in their career, where they just starting out or doing this forever.
You just gotta be honest with yourself. Like don't feel so pressured to just move just at the pace that the world is going. Like step back. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you always gotta do something because that's what an artist looks like. Fuck that shit, man. Like work where you feel like working and just make that piece of work count. So you can clear your head for the next piece and then make that one count. And then you'll have a flow going. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Man, where can the people find you?
Across the board, I'm at Ceaux Artwork, CEAUX Artwork, IG, at Gmail if you want to email me. On Twitter, it's the same thing. Facebook, even though I ain't knowing that like that, but I'm across the board at Ceaux Artwork.
That's a bet, man. I appreciate you being on the show.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all listening. This is Mike Brown, and this is The Art of Letting Go. Peace. And that's the show, man.